Hi, this is Flash from the UHA with the Daily Drive. Good morning. I'm going to be calling the Nevada State Contractors Board today. I went over their website and kind of viewed like all the contractor laws for the Handyman Laws, and the concern I have is that the way it's written, I'm no attorney, but you know, I do know the English language, and there's so many like things to where they kind of contradict themselves. They talk about, you know, that you cannot perform, you cannot bid or perform, you know, construction type. It says, you know, repair, improvement, you know, any type of construction as a contractor without a license. Then they have in their frequently asked questions section, they talk about that you can do up to $1,000 as long as you're not performing work. As long as you're not performing work for.
Have a great day.
You too, thank you. As long as you're not performing work from, you know, that's taking from an electrician, a plumber, I think it's air conditioning and heating, and you know, which you know, basically says that you can do you know, cement work, you can do carpentry, you can do drywall, you can do painting, you can do other repair type of jobs as a handyman. The reason why this, and you know, I was looking this up, is we have a member that was in a lawsuit that had been arrested for contracting without a license, and they led him to believe that not only could he not advertise, he could not perform, he could not do drywall work, which was one of the things that they got him for. He ended up winning his case, but you know, it scared him. It scared him out. He's out of business right now because he felt intimidated and scared, and he says, you know, if I can't do these types of jobs, then you know, what can I do? If I can't advertise, how can I build my business? So I want to just get them on the phone, and I want to talk about it, and you know, I want, maybe I can get them on video, at least, you know, through a phone conversation today, explaining the contradiction, explaining in their words how they interpret their laws, not necessarily how the investigators and the attorneys, you know, interpret the laws in court or in front of an interview, in an interview room in front of someone that they are trying to intimidate. So maybe in this situation, I can get a clear understanding and report to you, and because it's all about knowing what your rights are and knowing what you can do, staying within the boundaries of what you're allowed to do if you're knowledgeable, if you're aware. You know, but I mean, I've been doing this over 30 years, and I'm reading these sites, and you know, and it's so gray. It's so like, you know, things left up, you know, for an interpretation, and I can see how people get confused, and then you know, end up doing, you know, the wrong job or saying the wrong thing, you know, and we're just trying to help you as the handyman, structure your business properly, and be successful. You know, go and do what you love. So this was Flash in the Daily Drive. Look for my next video, which will be contacting the Nevada State Contractors Board, and then we'll be doing the same thing for California. So this was Flash from the Daily Drive. Happy home repairs. Bye.